Welcome to ET English, the unique English language learning feature of the Education Times. This recording is brought to you by Achini Abegunawardena and her team at London Academy of Speech. The Education Times comes to you every week with the Sunday Times, a leading publication of Vijaya Newspapers Limited. ET English introduces a unique way of learning English through stories. It has a short prose passage taken from a novel, a picture story, both of which are being published in episodes every week. All the lessons and activities that are given in the feature are from these two stories. Many English scholars accept that when you learn a language through stories, you remember them better. Further, the picture story will complement this by adding the visual component as well, where it will help the readers create vivid images in their minds, helping them to remember those dialogues and words through those incidents. The first episode of ET English appeared in the Education Times section on the 13th of September 2015. Now, we are going to bring the audio version of this feature where you can listen to the stories and lessons. First, the picture story, secondly, the novel, and finally, the lessons. To get the best out of this feature, we suggest that you get a copy of the Education Times and also a dictionary. It will also help if you have read the feature once or twice on your own. At the same time, try to get the correct pronunciation by listening to the audio attentively and repeatedly and trying to read it after every dialogue, emulating the voices that you hear. You will now listen to the ET English lesson number 43 that appeared in the Education Times section of the Sunday Times on the 10th of July 2016. This page will be uploaded to the ET English website on the 18th of July 2016. We start with Aigenas, written by Ranjit Gunaratna and illustrated by Anton B. Pereira. Episode 33.
I have Mahesh Ayya's phone number. If we give it to the police, perhaps they can track him down.
No way. He has got that mobile SIM with a stolen identity card. Sudesh, please tell all you know to your dad. He will pass that information to the police. Okay, I will tell my mom.
Nimali, I want to have a tattoo.
What? A tattoo? Dilki, are you crazy?
No, I'm definitely not crazy, but I want a tattoo.
But Dilki, you are a swimmer. People will see it.
Yeah, I know. That's why I need your advice.
My advice? What do I know about tattoos? Well, my advice is not to have one.
Tell me where I can have a tattoo where I can see it but others can't.
You tell me why you want to have a tattoo all of a sudden.
Because it's cool. It is a trend. My body, my world.
Dilki, please think about this again. A tattoo is permanent.
Exactly. That is one of the reasons why I need a tattoo.
Because it is permanent? And there is one more thing.
What's that? Now, let's listen to episode 10 of Ratnapala's Scarecrow, a story taken from The Mirror of Paradise by Asghar Hussain. Apuhami, too, did his part. He could clasp his hands in greeting before stepping into the homes of villagers, asking each family how things were. This would remind them that things weren't too good, and they said so. He would listen with an understanding look and nod his head. Then, while they looked at him with hopeful eyes as if he could do something about their troubles, he would say, "The problem is that accursed scarecrow. Ever since Ratnapala gave that demonic face, things have got much worse. Yes, there's no doubt about it. That thing is bringing bad luck to the entire village." He would then remain silent with a worried look on his face as they whispered among themselves. Now, let's look at the activities for this week. Activity 1. Read the text and find which word the word in italics refer to and fill in the blanks. The answer to the first one is given. Number 1, his, meaning Apuhami. Number 2, them. Number 3, they. Number 4, he. Number 5, their. Number 6, it. Number 7, he. And number 8, they.
Activity 2. Read the text and guess the meanings of the words underlined in the text. Study the words given in the table and match them. Column A. Words underlined in the text. Number 1. Greeting. Number 2. Remind. Number 3. Understanding. Number 4. Hopeful. Number 5. Accursed. Column B. Similar words. A. Considerate. B. Expectant. C. Cursed. D. Recap. E. Salutation.
Activity 3. Grammar focus. Let's select some words with suffixes from the text, identify the word class and see how they are formed. Study the table below. The word things, the word class, it's a noun, and the suffix, you add s to thing. And the word formation, singular noun into a plural noun. The second word is looked. It's a verb by class, and when you add the suffix ed, you get looked. It's a present tense verb into a past tense verb. The third word is troubles, and it's a noun. Trouble plus the suffix s gives you the formation troubles, and it's a singular noun which is turned into a plural noun. The next word is demonic. It's an adjective. It's formed by the suffix ic added to the word demon, and it is a noun turning into an adjective. Word number 5 is bringing, and it's a participle. You add the suffix ing to bring, and you get the verb into a present tense participle. The last word is whispered, and it's a verb. You add ed to the word whisper, and you get the word whispered, and it is a present tense verb that is converted into a past tense verb.
Activity 4. Read the picture story and match the language functions in column A with their examples in column B. Column A. Language functions. Number 1. Making a suggestion. Number 2. Expressing surprise. Number 3. Giving information. Number 4. Making a request. Number 5. Giving reasons. Number 1. A tattoo is permanent. That is why I need a tattoo. Number 2. His mobile SIM is with a stolen identity card. Number 3. Sudesh, please tell all you know to your dad. Number 4. Dilki, are you crazy? Number 5. If we give it to the police, they can track him down.
Now, let's look at the word bank for this week. Most of the meanings given are relevant to the context of the stories. Number 1, track, meaning tracing or finding the person or thing that you have been chasing or searching for. Number 2, sudden, quickly and unexpectedly. Number 3, cool. It's a term used to show that you admire or approve of something because it is fashionable, attractive, and often different. Number 4, permanent, lasting for a long time or for all time in the future, existing all the time. Number 5, nod. You move your head up and down to show agreement, understanding. Number 6, hopeful. Believing that something you want will happen. Number 7, accursed. Cursed or declared to be evil or anathema. Number 8, demonic. Meaning relating to or characteristic of a demon, fiendish. Number 9, whisper. To speak very quietly to somebody so that other people cannot hear what you are saying. Now, let's look at the answers to the last week's lessons. Activity 1, question number 1, the answer is B, 2, D, 3E, 4A and 5C. Activity 2, number 1, satisfied, number 2, remember, number 3, rouse, number 4, campaign, number 5, strategy, number 6, whispering, number 7, ruin, number 8, various, number 9, gathered, and number 10, accursed. The answers for activity 3. Number 1, who rose from his chair? Number 2, why did he raise his hand? Number 3, what do we need to rouse the people? Number 4, who wanted to burn the Pambayaka? Number 5, how old was Apuhami? The answers for activity 4. 1, C, 2, D, 3, A, 4, B, 5, F and 6, E. Dear listeners, thank you very much for taking the time to listen to our recording brought to you by the London Academy of Speech. You are welcome to give us your feedback and suggestions on the telephone numbers and the email address given in the ET English feature in the Education Times section. This recording has been voiced by Achini together with Aloka, Channa and Nashali. We shall meet you again with ET English Lesson 44. Until then, goodbye and happy learning.